Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I wanted to make a class setup for the people that are going to be playing the beta this weekend and are just looking towards like what is a good class to start using. Obviously it's a beta, so everybody's like trying their hardest and playing the best because there's only a few days you can play. So I'm just going to give some suggestions on what I think you should try to use, like gun wise first, and like a best class setup for the gun I'm about to show you guys. If I do sound a little bit sick, it is, my voice is a little weird right now, so that is why. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Definitely make sure to leave a like if this does help you guys out, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Now, the gun we're going to be going over, I think this is probably one of the best guns, if not the best gun in the beta, at least so far, and that is the XM4. I use this definitely the most, like almost all my gameplays I actually got were with this gun. It's basically, it reminds me of the Commando from Black Ops 1 kinda, but this is what I like to use on it. I put a reflex on it just because the iron sights are absolutely horrific. You're gonna have to use them the first few games until you rank up to actually get the reflex sight, but oh, you'll know what I'm talking about when you use them. They are absolutely horrible. Like, I mean, they're not the worst in the world, but they are not really usable at long distance, and yeah, it's not the greatest. The second thing is I like to put a suppressor on it, just because, one, now that we're in not Modern Warfare, you can actually have a regular mini-map, so suppressor actually is useful. If you don't have the suppressor unlocked yet, because I know it does take a little bit to get unlocked, the muzzle brake, I believe it is probably the first thing that you get unlocked, and that is one of the attachments you can rock. The next thing is going to be the 13.7-inch Ranger barrel. If you don't have that, that's another one that's like the third attachment that you'll get unlocked. If you don't have that, use the 13.7-inch extender. It's pretty close to that. The barrel's just a little bit better. The next thing is foregrip. Foregrip's like always a must on every single gun in every single Call of Duty, I feel like. Next, then after that is fast mags. I think it reloads really slow, and the game is very fast paced, so being able to, you know, use that fast mags and just reload real quick is very, very helpful in the game. I think out of all the secondaries, the shotguns are the best. They're going to be really I think they're going to be really OP in the beta and or the game when it comes out, because I haven't even been like using the shotguns with attachments, and I think they're pretty overpowered now, and it's like, wow, I can't imagine when we're actually in the real game and we can have attachments and full access to, you know, everything else. They're going to be absolutely crazy. The stim, this is honestly not even close. Like, I don't even think a tactical is really needed. Like, a lot of people use tacticals, but when you use a stim, I just feel like you cannot go back to using tacticals, because using stim is so helpful in crucial situations when you're getting shot, you're trying to run around, you stim, and boom, in a couple seconds you're full health and you can go back and try to fight that person. Stim comes in really clutch, especially when you're on streaks, stuff like that. Next thing then is the frag grenades. The frag grenades are really overpowered in this. I feel like they have a really big blast radius, and they're super fun because you can just chuck them across the map and you'll get kills in this. It kind of feels like the old Call of Duties where you just threw a grenade up in the beginning of every match if you had one. I do it every single time in the beta, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. Next is the field mic. The field mics, these things are everywhere. They basically are just something you put down on the ground, and it gives you like a little UAV and a certain amount of radius. So next, for the little wild cards, I actually was running danger close. That's only for now. Basically, that just gave me double tacticals and double lethals. That was only really for now. When the alpha was here, I was using the one that let you use like a ton of perks, or not perks, attachments on your gun. That wasn't available yet in the beta. You had to be a higher leveled, and those levels weren't unlocked yet. So I'm assuming we might have access to that this weekend, and once you get to that level, I would probably suggest using that. Obviously, more attachments on your gun is great. And you know, right now I would say probably use the lethal one, just because you get double grenades. Then you can chuck one up in the middle of the game, and then you can actually keep one. And then obviously I like having two stims. That's really nice. So yeah, that is what I would recommend for right now. But this would probably say this would be my best class setup for the XM4. This would probably be the gun that I would select first and rock with, just so you get a little bit of a feel of the game for people that are going to be playing on PC and Xbox. It's really going to be a fun beta. I think it's going to be a fun game, and we'll see. But if you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. Definitely check out my merch and my website. That is all down in the description. Appreciate you guys watching till the end of the video. If you guys are still here, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.